Pokémon must be my favorite video game series. There are so much things in these games you can enjoy, like the creatures you can catch, the people you will meet, and for the purpose of this list, the big amount of memorable moments you can experience. So yeah, I am here to count down the moments in Pokémon I think will stay in my mind for the rest of my life. Only 3 rules. First, only 2 moments per generation, so the list can be a lot funnier and more original. Remakes are part of the original generation, so don't be worried if I use clips from one of the remakes. Secondly, I am looking for precise moments that affect the story of the game, so things like my first Pokémon or my first battle don't count. Finally, only moments of the main Pokémon games, so not moments from spin-offs or the anime. Now that we said all that, let's begin. This moment is very memorable and joking, but is low on the list because of how short it was. In Pokémon Gold, Silver, Crystal and its remakes, you arrive to Goldenrod City only to find that Team Rocket has taken over the radio tower, and you must stop them. Why the hell do I have to stop them? I mean, I'm just a little boy that wants to battle the gym leader. Why me? Leave me alone! Whatever. Not anyone can enter the radio tower, only Team Rocket members. So you go to the underground, talk to one of the members and bang! Now you can wear the Team Rocket uniform. How awesome is that? I really don't know how this moment is so cool. If it's either because the main protagonist in the Pokémon games never changed clothes, or because of how unexpected it was. Too bad you can only wear it for a short amount of time. But why? Who wouldn't want to be part of Team Rocket? In a second thought, that was a clever idea. The legendary Pokémon living in the Hoenn region are Kyogre and Groudon. Kyogre can float the entire place when it's awakened, while Groudon can make a drought if awakened too. So, in Pokémon Ruby or Sapphire, they are awakened by evil Team Magma and Team Aqua, leading to a natural disaster. When the legendary Kyogre wakes up, the entire place will be flooded. Along with intense music, this makes up for an incredibly desperate and memorable moment. If Groudon wakes up, the entire region will dry out, making for a very creepy moment too. And let's not forget how can you experience those disasters in Emerald version. Too bad these do not affect the entire region, and you can stop it quickly. That's why they are so low on the list. Pokémon Red, Blue and Yellow filled us with tons of moments from the Kanto region. From picking the starter to beating Blue, everything was part of an amazing game. Years later, when Gold and Silver came out, we had tons of fun and Johto was awesome, but we just wanted to return to our beloved Kanto region. But how? How?
Oh yes, I'm desperate for it.
Well, after receiving the last badge from Maogani's gym, you finally arrived Kanto by surfing on your hometown. That blew everybody's mind. Back in Kanto, from battling every gym leader again to the battle against Red, this was a huge moment for our childhoods. But it's only number 8 on the list because it's not a surprise anymore. Everybody knows about this by now. But this still was a very memorable moment that reminds us of our great childhood. There's something I sure love about Pokémon Black and White is the character development, especially with your rivals. They aren't just a brat boy who says, "Smell you later." No. They are people with actual personalities. N's backstory is awesome. Children always want to become stronger, and then we have Bianca. I love her so much.
Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way!
Also, my favorite leader of the game must be Elisa. No, not because of that, you sick perverts. I love Elisa because her design is good, her gym is awesome, and because she takes part of one of the best moments in the entire series. Bianca's backstory is pretty interesting. Her dad won't want her to go traveling around with Pokémon because he thinks they are dangerous, and I can't blame him. Who would want to have his daughter near a creature that can do this? So, when you arrive in Basa City, he stops Bianca and tells her to go back home, since her Pokémon journey was way too dangerous.
Say what?
But then Elisa arrives, and saves the day, making up for the number 7 moment on this list. The electric-type gym leader tells Bianca's father that Pokémon are a trainer's friend, and they will always fight together. Along with this beautiful emotion theme, this moment is very touching. I love it because it made me tear up, and gave me a really beautiful message. I love this moment, and Elisa, even if the battle against her is a little bit cheap, she redeems herself with this amazing speech that changes Bianca's dad opinion. And your opinion too. An aspect that makes Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald unique from the rest of the Pokémon games is the fact that you actually have a father. And not any father. Yours is Petalburg City Gym Leader. So, at the beginning of the game, you go over there only to find out that you can't battle him yet. So after winning the 6th Honey Badge, you go over there and you start this epic showdown. The battle against Norman is number 6 on this list because of how unique and original it is. It also managed to make a cool atmosphere about a student beating his master, or in this case, a child beating his father. His theme is very good and the fight is very challenging, and we'll never forget the very well-deserved badge we received from our dad, telling us that we are now real Pokémon trainers.